Bill Davis joins me now. He's a weapons expert for film and TV. Bill, Alec Baldwin says someone is responsible for the deadly shooting accident, but it's not him. Tell us your thoughts on this. How do you see it?
There's three people responsible for this death. The first one is the armorer, the so-called armorer, because this was her second show, so she's not an armorer. She's responsible for allowing live ammo into that weapon. Second, the first assistant director took control of that weapon while the armorer was somewhere else, leaving the guns unattended. He allegedly checked the weapon to see if it was loaded, and he declared it clear or unloaded. He handed it to Baldwin. Baldwin, at that point, should have looked at, the armorer should have displayed that gun to him and said, "Here, it's empty. Look, and check it out together." There's no intermediary. It goes from the armorer to the actor and back. That's it. No first AD. The first AD had absolutely no reason or business or authority to touch that weapon. The third one is Baldwin. All actors know, and he's been around long enough to know this, you don't point the gun at anyone. You just don't do it. And he says that he didn't pull the trigger, so we're going to go through this again. This is an unloaded weapon, completely empty, and it's a single action revolver. That's the single action. It won't fire unless you actually have that cocked. Now, you see that the hammer is staying back by itself. So he's claiming that he held the hammer back with his thumb and let it go. It doesn't do that. It will not fire. It's a physical impossibility. It goes against everything mechanical. Then the only way it could have fired is by placing the finger, which was outside the trigger guard, he claimed, on the trigger, holding the hammer back, pulling the trigger, and it fired. That's the only way it could have happened.
So when he says he didn't pull the trigger, is he parsing things? What do you think? Could have put his finger on it? That sort of thing.
Yeah, no. I watched the interview, and from what I'm seeing, it's like the Bart Simpson defense. It's like, you didn't see anything, you can't prove a thing, I didn't do it. He did pull the trigger. Everybody pulls the trigger if they want the gun to go off. That's why guns come with triggers. If you don't pull the trigger, the weapon will not fire, period. End of story. So what he was trying to do is...
Any chance that weapon was defective in some way, though?
Well, there's always a chance, but that's why I think the FBI has the gun now for examination, or maybe it's still in New Mexico. I don't know. Experts will be examining that weapon. I'm pretty sure it was okay. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, run over by a truck and damaged or any of that stuff. Because prop houses and wherever she got the gun, those people check the guns out before they go out on movies, and when they come back, they check the guns out to make sure they're safe.
All right, Bill Davis, thanks so much for that perspective. We'll have you again sometime. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.